Y'all have heard of the 10 stages of genocide? See, Hillary's back. She's using the soundbite purge. She's talking about purging right here before January 1st, where second-degree murder and kidnapping and a bunch of other things become non-detainable offenses. We're going to use the soundbite purge right after Biden's speech against Republicans and MAGA. Have you seen the 10 stages of genocide? Biden's speech would make up, number 6? And this purge talk would be number 7.
Christians in this country so badly want to be oppressed. They think they're victims, and they love purveying this mindset. This TikTok here is a great encapsulation of it. Here he's saying that Democratic leaders are working to commit genocide, and he's going through these steps of genocide, and we're almost there. All you have to do is accept Jesus into your heart. And look, you can believe whatever you want. I don't care. But where I take issue is this idea that American Christians are a persecuted group, because if anything, they are the most protected religious group in this country. They have the most representation in Congress. They have corporations falling over themselves to defend Christian values at the expense of marginalized groups, mind you. And we could see the Supreme Court rule yet again that a company's purported religious beliefs should exclude them from covering certain medicines, in this case treatment for HIV/AIDS. Now that is disgusting, but it's yet another sign of growing intermingling between the right and Christianity. And what they're doing is developing this Christian fascism that's sweeping over the country. A lot of Bible thumping, a lot of American pandering, and if you look around the world, that's the same type of behavior that a lot of conservatives here would criticize. But it's okay when they do it. And look at this Trump rally from Youngstown, Ohio, not too long ago.
Because we are Americans, and Americans kneel to God and to God alone.
And you can see in that video the same sort of rhetoric and pandering. It's borderline cult-like, but I guess they're just raising their finger because they think America's number one. Across the board, America is just not number one. Look at any valuable metric and you'll see we lag behind the rest of the developed world in just about everything, so we are not number one. Sorry, we're just not. But that unbridled patriotism, when mixed with Christianity, can have devastating consequences, specifically for people who don't fit into that mold. Because while they claim they're the victim, look at what they do to everybody else. If you aren't a white and especially rich Christian, you are potentially an enemy. Whether you're in the LGBTQIA+ community, whether you're an immigrant, especially if you're Muslim, to an extent if you're Jewish, even if you're just a woman, you don't have the same sort of protection or status in their eyes. And again, like I mentioned at the beginning, I don't care what you personally believe or practice, so long as it doesn't impact other people. And that is at the core of religious liberty in this country. But that's the part they always overlook. Because to the right, instead of it just being about what they believe in their right to do that, they want you to be subject to their religious doctrine as well. And that is bad for everyone.